Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon, wherever you may be. It's JJ at Micro E Futures. Hope you guys are having a great weekend. And here's our weekend update for the 24th. A little bit late. I've been traveling on Sundays, so I've been able to haven't been able to get a mod on Saturday. But as long as you get it before the globex open tonight, this is what we're looking for. So we have a market where the lows have been getting higher. Okay. Which means that the offer is moving higher. What does that mean? That means that the sellers were long product after the liquidation. Those sellers are able to raise price and make more profit. Why? Because they don't have to compete because there are a lot of buyers. When there's a lot of buyers around, you don't have to compete, so you can raise prices. So let's take a look and see. We high closed at 59.91. Our upper stops, there's a stop here at 96 that I missed, but the upper stops are 6,001, 12, and 20. And 6,007 is a half, 7.5 is a level that you should be watching in the overnight. Now, because the market high closed and we had a compressed range, look to see if we backfill some of this move, which will allow some of the shorts to cover. Look for 59.76 and three quarters. Now, I've been going on about this level because as you can see on the move up, only when we broke 59.76 and three quarters did we get that liquidation. Then we got the big washing machine down here, a huge balance range. That washed out a lot of the longs that were trapped here. Decent buying retention. Now we're back up over 59.76. The cost basis of Friday is above it. Pay attention to that. It might be a slow, choppy session. Now remember, we are going into Thanksgiving this week and month end. So things will slow down, right? Trading might be more choppy, right? As this market negotiates the return to the past all-time high levels. Okay. Be aware of that. Trade only your A plus setups. On the lower side, if we take out Friday's low, look for 59.56 and then 59.46. Okay. Those are the two big levels to the downside for those of you who are looking for liquidation. I'm thinking Friday was a very choppy session. The distribution that happened on Friday is probably half the size of the regular ranges that we've had. So look for a choppy globex. It might be a choppy globex. Hopefully the shorts will get a chance to cover under 76 and three quarters. We'll see if that happens. Now we're going to go take a look at the market profile and you can see there's our high close at 59.91. The first place is 59.86. That's your first lower target. So say you were short over the weekend and you need this market to retrace. If it breaks 88, look for 59.86, then 59.84 quarter, and then the M low, right? If you do get a retrace and a move back down off the open, that M low and value area low, which is the low of the cost basis at 59.78, that's a good place to look for some strong bids. So, if the market opens and, you're short and it starts taking out these lower stops, pay yourself down here at the 78 level. Now, if this market opens, right, we had a poor high on Friday. A poor high means that sellers were up here competing, right? And that makes sense because, if you were long 78, you'd be getting out of inventory at 93. If we take out Friday's high, your first target is 59.95 and a half. Your second target is just there under 6,001. Third target is 6,012 and change. And of course, up here, the next last set of stops is going to be at 20 and a half. Okay. So just in case, if this market, has a annoying habit of running out of supply just when everybody gets short. Going into month end, we're going into Thanksgiving. Ideal setup for a short squeeze if the order flow supports it. Okay. It doesn't mean it has to happen, but be careful. If we open and we get above that 59.96 level, and we get above 6,000, be careful because there is a cost basis of untraded product up here at 6,004, and that's an untraded point of control. There might be some resistance there. Hopefully there is, because the shorts, going into month end are a little upside down again, right? It's not the first time. You see it over and over again. So look for those levels. And if you want to learn how to trade using common sense, if you're tired of losing money, if you're tired of being told, that trading is an art and not a science, and you're tired of not, knowing where to take your trade, where to put your stop. Every trade is a business decision. People should be able to tell you where to take the trade and when to get out of the trade. There's a reason why a trade works and there's a reason why it stops working. If they can't explain that to you, come see us. We've been making markets for decades, doing IPOs, taking companies public, and I've been the offer for 2.5 decades. So come learn from someone who actually has made markets, created order flow, and will teach you in simple, plain English how to trade and how to manage your risk. We teach you scalable skills, which means you learn how to, trade on small time frames and manage your risk and develop your skill. And then we work on expanding that out. So as your skill grows, so do your returns, but always focusing on risk and making sure that you are protected as a trader. No one's going to keep an eye out for you. We do. Come see us at Micro E Futures. I'm JJ. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Thanks for watching these videos, and come check us out. We got a 7-day free trial. Have a wonderful weekend, folks. Bye for now.